Hello, my little creatives, and welcome back to another episode of Drawfully Fun Draw with me. Today we're going on yet again another ocean adventure. This time we're going to have some fun with my windsurfing, fun-loving Dolphin. All right, let's waste no time. Let's get started. Let's start with the eye today. I am going to do a little rainbow curve, but it's going to kind of look like a C-shaped curve today. It's not going to be straight down. It's going to look like a letter C, but backwards. This is the cheek line. That's going to be the baseline for our eye. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my oval right over the eye here. So big old circle on top all the way around. Boop, like that. All right. Now I want my dolphin to look over to the left. He's looking at something over here because since he's windsurfing or she's windsurfing, it's over here. So we want that eye to look to the left. Draw your pupil facing to the left. All right, let's do the same line right behind that. Let's set up for our ladder. Bloop, right there. And climb that ladder all the way up to the tippity top. Look at that. Good job, guys. Good job. Let's go ahead and do a big circle for the sparkle. And a little circle on the bottom. These are the little highlights in our eyes. Let's go ahead and color that in. You know how we do things here in Drawfully Fun. We like to color in our eyes, get them looking all cutesy. Get those highlights in. Now, if you think your highlight here is just a tad bit too small, kind of like what mine looks like right now, you could take a white gel pen. You could take white out. Hey, if you even want to use nail polish, go for it. Use nail polish. Nobody's going to knock whatever art supplies you have. You can get that a little bigger just by adding a little bit more white on there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add eyelashes to my dolphin today. I'm going to give it some cute little eyelashes, make it a little girl dolphin. All right, let's do the nose. Right here, we're going to have a little open mouth nose system. So I'm going to start with a smiley face curve right here, followed by two lines that pop out, one from the bottom, one from the top. So the bottom is our bottom part of the mouth, and the top, of course, the upper mouth, which is also going to be the nose. Notice how we're curving it a little upwards because this is also going to turn into a nose in just a second. All right. Now I'm going to curve this inwards to make a jawline. So curve this around, make a little C-shaped curve, and bring it all the way up boop, to where you left off on that little happy face curve. All right. Now on the top, we're going to bring this around. Same thing we did here, but going upwards. Bring a little rainbow curve to the top. We're going to curve this in like this and then back up. We're going to start creating that head shape. So this is the little nose of our dolphin. Bring it all the way up into a big old curve over the eye, all the way around, but we're going to stop kind of somewhere around here to do a fin in just a second. So keep bringing this line all the way down. Nope, right there. Oop, don't forget the eyebrow. One eyebrow today, looking good. You can also add now that we have this big old curve here, a little blowhole right on top of your dolphin. There we go. Now where we left off on this line, we're going to start our first fin. So we're going to start with a rainbow curve that leaves off or touches that line that you left off on. Big old rainbow curve. And then on the bottom, we're going to close it out with a letter S shape curve. So from this line, bring it around into a little S shape and close it out at the end. There you go. And you have a little fin. Super cute. Now we're going to continue the shape of our body going all the way down, but I'm not going to have flippers at the end. Instead, we're going to have a surfboard or a windsurfing board where our dolphin is standing on top of. So instead of doing that, we're just going to bring our lines and leave them wide open on the bottom, start curving it inwards and bring it to the bottom. All right. Looking good, looking good. Let's do the same thing over here. So from the mouth, let's bring this line and curve it inward like this. Right here. All the way down. Doop, 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 doop. Flare it a little bit out, just like if you were about to do fins for the dolphin. Go ahead and do that. All right. Now, let's see, we got to do the other fin. So the same thing that we did over here, we're going to repeat that over here, but coming out from behind the body. So we're going to do a slight curve to the left, go down, and do that S-shaped curve again on the bottom. So big old S going around and down to the bottom. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and do our belly line. So do a belly line coming down from here. Follow the same exact curve that you just did all the way down. Perfect. All right, now we have to have our little fin holding on to something. So he is windsurfing, or she is windsurfing. So on those wind sails, there's a big old bar that's right on top of it, or right underneath it here. So what I want to do now, before I can do all the details of my wind sail, we're going to do a slight little curve coming out from underneath, like this, and another one right here so we can have a little bar, like that. Now this bar is going to go up all the way around eventually, but I just wanted to do the beginning part so that I know where the rest of my stuff needs to go. So right up here, we're going to create a big bar that comes all the way down. This is going to be the big stick where our sail is holding on to. So from right here, just above the head, bring this line all the way down, kind of right behind the nose, and keep going down right behind the arm, or the fin, the arm, and then keep going all the way until you get to the bottom, more or less where you left off on this line right here, this whole line. Let's do that again. We're going to make a border out of this. Remember, it's a big old stick, so big curve on the top, and bring this all the way down to the tip of the nose, behind that nose, and down to the bar here again, and continue that right here. Boop. There you go. Awesome. Now we have to have a big old wind sail that comes out from here and then closes out on the bottom. So now I am going to go ahead and start creating the big bar that goes up so I know where my wind sail is going to stop. So from here, continue this line going all the way up as thick as you want your sail to be, and then curve it inwards wherever you want it to stop. Okay, let's see if we can connect this a little better there. There we go. And same thing over here. Connect it all the way around and make a curve at the end. Boop. Like that. And now you can bring that sail all the way down. So right here from the tip of that little bar that you just created, bring this into a big old curve, just like if it's the size of the moon or the shape of the moon. Touch these lines where you left off right here, and then continue down behind the bar and close it out with a small curve on the bottom right here. Boop. There you go. So you have a really big wind sail. Awesome, awesome. I love it. Let's go ahead and do a few more details over here. We got to add a really big fin. I almost forgot. I can't believe I almost forgot. We have to have the really big fin behind our dolphin. So right here, let's do a rainbow curve going down, followed by another curve, and close it out at the end. There we go. Ooh, it's looking good, looking good. Let's do the ribbon. It looks like more like a flag, not a ribbon. Let's do a flag up here. So I'm going to do a little S-shaped curve, curving out to the right. Same thing over here. Same shape all the way to the right. And I'm going to close it out with a triangle. Like that. Awesome. And we got ourselves a little flag. All right, and let's do our surfboard, because right now it looks like a really weird dolphin without any fins. So let's get that surfboard done here. So what I want to do is create a little curve on it. So I'm going to come over here from this side, bring it up into a rainbow curve, and I'm going to start closing out all of these gaps. So bring this into a bump coming out, bring it down into a little dip, and then back up. It's okay if you don't touch your fins just yet. If you didn't make it all the way down there, you're fine. Just keep bringing it around and back down. Boop. And then any gaps that you have here, you can go ahead and bring those gaps down and touch your board. And there you have it. Awesome. Now I'm going to do this again just so I can make a little rim, make it look a little bit more 3D. So I'm going to come over here and just create a little rim effect. Follow the same exact shape that you just created and go all the way across. and down like that. Now notice I didn't really connect it just here yet because I'm going to have a bunch of water all over here. So I'm going to bring this line down just a tad bit, just to show that that's the tip of the board. And then I'm going to go ahead and create a whole entire effect of water as if it was just pushing off or jumping off of a wave. So all this water is going to be around here. So what I'm going to do, there's no wrong or right way to do this. Just do a bunch of little curves all around. Just create waves, just waves of water all around. You can kind of change directions. Start going to the right now, like this. Go up to where you left off here and create a little wave to cover that section, like that, and then down. Awesome. Look how good that looks. You're so cute. Love it. Now let's close out the bottom with just another little wave all the way around. I'm going to bring this around this way to make it look like this is popping out. So right here, create that depth. Boop, like that. All right, now all that's left is to add little water drops. Look like there's a bunch of splashes around it. So right here, I'm going to create a little cloudy effect of water. It's going to look like a little puffball. Watch this. So we're going to come around. 1, 2, 3. Kind of maybe a little fourth one. Boop. So that's water. It looks like a cloud, but it's water. Let's do some little water drops. And right here. Maybe some right here. And let's do the same kind of little bubble puff ball of water effect right over here on this side. So I'm going to bring this out into a bunch of little puffies. 1, 2, 3, a big one right here, 4, and little ones. And then curve it around. Boop. Big old water. Another little water drop right here. And let's do a little one right in the middle. Boop. Like that. Awesome. Ooh, I forgot the tongue. Let's put a tongue in here, right? That looked a little empty. So let's add a tongue right there. What else are we missing now that I'm looking around? I think that is it. Yeah, guys, that is it. We are officially done. Now, you may be thinking this is really bare. There's nothing here. What are you going to do here? Well, that is up to you to design this however you like. Let's see what you put in here. Are you going to give it a Hawaiian twist? Are you going to put some flowers, little hibiscus flowers? Are you going to make stripes? Are you going to make a rainbow, maybe? I don't know. Well, would you like to see what I did? Of course, I'm going to show you. Here is my completed version. All right, guys, if you liked what we did here today, go ahead and hit the big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and of course, ring the notification bell so you can get notified of all of my future content. Take a picture of your drawing if you've completed your masterpiece, upload it to social media if you have social media, hashtag drawfullyfun, or submit it in my fan art section of my website of drawfullyfun.com. I would love to see how you completed this. All right, everybody, until the next time, happy creating.